Now, Channel 3 early warning weather.
All right, we have certainly turned the corner on this most recent round of Arctic air. Today, temperatures topped out in the low and mid 30s, and our midweek warm-up is still on track. Tomorrow's a dry day, and then we transition to mild but unsettled on Thursday. Then by Friday, that rain goes over to an icy mix and then snow. But then once we get past Friday, the weekend looking dry and bright but cold. So the setup that we have for Friday and why things are a little bit uncertain right now is all about the placement of a front and how far south it will progress throughout the day. So in advance of that, we're going to have a lot of wet weather Thursday and Thursday night. The rain could be heavy at times as waves of low pressure right along this boundary. At the same time, high pressure across eastern Canada is going to send colder air southward and eventually work south across Connecticut throughout the day on Friday. So we're putting an alert on our 7-day forecast to give you that extra heads up that Friday, the morning and evening commutes will be impacted by this upcoming storm system. While initially mild, high temperatures will be achieved in the pre-dawn hours and then drop as the day progresses. So as that colder air arrives, it's going to transition that rain to that icy, wintry mix that includes freezing rain and sleet. Basically, everything's on the table at this point, and then some snow before it wraps up. So in the meantime, here in the 11 o'clock hour, we're ranging from the mid-20s to low 30s inland, still 33, 34 along the Connecticut shoreline. Very mild, especially compared to where we have been the past several nights at this time. Winds are relatively calm, a little bit north at around, say, 3 to 8 miles an hour when they're up. There you can see plenty of cloud cover from Waterbury and from New London. Of course, things are quiet right now, that north wind at 6. So the cloud cover tonight will help to keep temperatures from dropping, as well as that breeze, and our flow becomes more southwesterly as we head through the day tomorrow. So despite, again, a lot of cloud cover for our Wednesday, temperatures will head above the 40-degree mark for many locations. So looking at the big picture, that southwesterly flow kicks in as high pressure moves offshore, allowing this slow-moving cold front to eventually head in our direction. We'll squeeze out a dry day tomorrow, and then we transition to, again, wet on Thursday before icy and wintry on Friday. So overnight tonight, only forecasting temperatures drop a couple more degrees. Futurecast showing tomorrow a lot of cloud cover, some intervals of sunshine, but any sort of wet weather tomorrow should stay well to our east through the Cape and Islands. Highs tomorrow, upper 30s in the Northwest Hills, low 40s elsewhere inland, 40, 42 along the 95 corridor. So here's a look at our Thursday. Rain chances will be going up as we make our way through Thursday. Steady, perhaps heavier rain as we head past sunset. And notice, of course, that colder air sinking slowly southward by, say, early Friday morning, perhaps seeing that mix go over to some snow. Again, it's going to be very much dependent upon the timing of the arrival of that cold air and also how shallow it is or how deep it is, depending upon or that will then lead us to then dictate what type of precipitation we're going to see. Eventually seeing some snow perhaps as we head toward the evening commute. The really big amounts of snow will be off to our north. We could again see after that transition to an icy mix, a flip over to some snow before it wraps up later Friday. So an early warning 7-day forecast, high temperatures on Friday will be achieved in the pre-dawn hours, say 35 to 40. And then as the day moves forward, those temperatures will be dropping. So by the evening commute, probably in the 20s. And then for the upcoming weekend, teens to start Saturday, mostly sunny, breezy, mid-20s. Will feel colder than that with that wind, but as the wind subsides by Sunday morning, heading back into the upper single digits. By Sunday afternoon, a bit of a rebound. Weekends looking dry as well as early next week with temperatures kind of bouncing around the upper 20s and low 30s for shoreline highs this weekend. Upper 20s on Saturday, back in the 30s by Sunday afternoon.